Hey guys, it's LpsHoney. Welcome back to a new video. Quick disclaimer, yes, I am on the set of Mothman. Yes, episode 3 is coming. And yes, my short film is also coming. Just trust me when I say, since Christmas, I have been non-stop and I'm just so tired. But things are happening, things are coming, don't worry. But today I thought I would share a little custom that I'm going to be making. So I love prototype and mystery pets. I own a couple, but there are so many out there that I'll probably never own because A, they don't exist, or B, they go for thousands of dollars. And so making my own custom versions of them has kind of been something I've wanted to do, and I actually did start kind of 2 years ago. So in the past I did paint my own prototype version of 675 and I loved how this pet turned out, but there were other prototypes I wanted to make as well, but I just didn't have the base for it. But now I do. So today we're going to be making the prototype pet 757. This is the official image by Hasbro. This is the only actual official Hasbro confirmed image that we have. It was a little sticker illustration and it was never officially released as a physical pet. There is this image which a lot of people kind of consider and link to be the actual proper official prototype version of 757. However, this image here has never been confirmed to be real or not. It may be a custom, it may be a fake. There's not been 100% confirmation of what it is, but a lot of people regard this design as kind of what the pet would have looked like if it was released. It is different to the official sticker, so I find it quite interesting that people consider this actual physical pet, which isn't confirmed, to be the design rather than the official sticker. But I understand why. The physical image looks a lot more interesting. It has some more painted details. And looking both at the sticker and the physical image, you may think it looks like a already released pet, which is true. And that is this Cocker Spaniel right here. This is an authentic one that I got last year at LPS Con during trading. It's a little scuffed up, so I do apologize, but I just wanted to give you a kind of comparison between this Cocker Spaniel and the prototype version because you can definitely see the resemblance. And I've wanted to make a custom of the prototype version for years, but I never owned this Littlest pet shop. And then I finally got it and I debated whether or not I wanted to paint this one because it is official and I don't have a double and it is a little pricey. But that's when the LPS gods decided to smile down upon me and bless me with a pretty realistic looking fake. And that is this one right here. This is 100% definitely a fake, but it's not bad looking, honestly. So I'll leave a link to the listing I got this from. Obviously, buy at your own risk. Just because I got a good fake doesn't mean every single fake on there is going to be good. But I was really surprised by how authentic looking this pet is. Legit, look at the behind of it. Tell me you wouldn't look at this and just think it's an authentic pet. Next to the official one, I feel like you can definitely tell something's a little off, mainly in the eyes. But other than that, like I said, it's a really good, convincing fake. I just realized my authentic one's missing the flower on its chest. I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, now that I have this pretty realistic looking fake, I thought it would make the perfect base to finally make my own prototype version of 757. I am going to be painting this pet to match the kind of physical image more than the official sticker, just because the LPS community kind of synonymously agreed that the painted hair tuft and ears look better. So I have to agree, so that's how I'm going to paint mine. Also, just like the prototype version, I will be changing the eye shape to match the little teardrop sportiest eyes of the prototype. Oh, also, I quickly want to say I am definitely not the first person to do this at all. I believe Hello Studios did a video making her own prototype version as well, and there are multiple accounts on Instagram who have made their own custom versions, so I'm not taking any credit for being the original creator doing this or anything like that. I just thought it's a cool idea that I've wanted to do for a while, and I finally have a base that I can use. So let me walk you through my customizing process. So of course we had to start with our clean slate, and usually when I do my painting kind of compilations in my videos, I kind of brush through a lot of the process because I worry people will get bored, but I thought I'd show you guys pretty much the entire process I went through, because I think for myself at least, I look a lot at other like really good customizers online, and it's so easy to kind of get caught up in them posting these super quick edited together montages of their pet starting out one way and then ending in the other, and you think, wow, like they did it so quickly, mine doesn't look that good that quick. But it really is like a slow process. It's just the editing that makes it look quick. So I thought I'd share the kind of whole step-by-step process I went to, and even though this is a smaller custom, it's mainly just a repaint to kind of match the prototype design, I still wanted to share it with you guys and show what I did. It took me a couple hours because you know you have to wait for the paint to dry, you have to mix the perfect colors to match, and it's not always super flashy, easy, quick painting. I will admit that there are some portions that kind of get skipped over a little. It's mainly when I am glossing the eyes, and that's because my battery actually died mid-recording, so I apologize for that. But every other step I really tried to show my whole process. As you can see, I'm doing the fur now on the top of the head. I mixed together white and a little teeny bit of like a yellowy color to kind of get this off-white creamy color to try and match the Cocker Spaniel's cream color as best I could, because an often kind of detail I see with this prototype custom is a lot of people just paint the fur white, which is completely fine, but for me, I really wanted to match the colors as best I could. I also thought I'd show you guys some of my like cleaning up process, because I'm not a super like perfect precise painter, and I do have to clean up my errors sometimes, and to do that I just use water and my paintbrush while the paint is still wet, and it's like honestly a miracle worker because you can afford to be a little messy with the lines. As long as you just have some water, you can clean it up quick smart. But I am very happy with how this custom turned out overall, and of course you guys will see the finished process at the end of the painting. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the whole process. I won't yap too much through it all, but for the paintbrushes I mainly used just the same small little paintbrush for majority of the painting, honestly, and then I just kind of went over with some larger paintbrushes near the end to smooth out the paint, and I used things like dotting tools and all that to do the eyes, but I really didn't end up using a lot of different paintbrushes and a lot of different paint. It was a nice kind of simple repaint design wise. The eyes were still difficult, don't get me wrong, but I really enjoyed painting the hair because it was just like so nice to see it come together layer after layer and match the colors so perfectly. But while you guys are sitting here watching me do my painting process, I just want to say I hope everyone is having a great start to the year. I have been non-stop so busy. Every day I'm doing something to do with YouTube. It has been crazy. I'm super excited, don't get me wrong, but there has just been so much. So I have so many projects that I'm excited to share with you guys, like short films, episodes of Mothman, unboxings, you know, just so many things. I of course want to do more custom painting videos, not just like this, the simple repaints, but I want to do videos on like full-on customs as well. You know, I ended 2025 with a custom, my gingerbread pup, So I want to do more videos like that where I do a full repaint custom, because I think they're really cool to watch and I hope you guys enjoy them. Even though this one is like more simple, I still wanted to share it with you guys because it's been a custom I've been wanting to make for years, so I'm so glad I finally can. But like I was saying, I have so many cool things coming. I can't wait to show you. Obviously, I can't like friggin' spoil everything right here, right now. I wish I could. But just know I have more Wave 3 content coming. I know everyone and their grandma has been excited about it. And I am too, like, trust me. But going back to this custom, as you can see, I am doing the small details, repainting stuff like the flower / star on the chest, because this fake version, it was a bit darker and it was kind of bothering me. So I repainted that to just kind of match the colors. And then I went in to do the eyes, which was definitely the hardest part for me, because doing a teardrop shape is a lot harder than it looks. I don't know about everybody else, but for me, I was like, this is a lot harder than I expected. The initial little drop, circle, whatever you want to say, easy. Okay, that's fine. I'm just using a dotting tool. But doing the actual swoop of the teardrop was kind of difficult. And I ended up using a little toothpick, which is a method I really recommend. So I'm going to leave you guys with the final little process of me glossing the eyes and everything like that. And then we will take a look at this beautiful pet in full sunlight, because I feel like full sunlight really captures the pet for me. Like, don't get me wrong, this lighting's fine, but when you see this girl in direct sunlight, ooh, she is beautiful. So this was the final step of the custom, glossing the eyes. And after that was done, she was finished. I did, of course, seal the paint everywhere else off screen with a matte varnish, but there she is finished. So let's take a look at her in direct sunlight. That feeling when your custom looks in better condition than your authentic pet. But what do we think, guys? I tried my best to make it look more like an authentic LPS rather than a fake by adding some more black outline to the eyes and just small little things like that that I hoped made it look less like a fake pet. I personally really love how it looks next to the OG, so I'm happy, but I'd love to hear your guys' opinions like I said. Here she is. I'm legit so proud of her. I think I actually did better on this prototype repaint than my 675 one, which was 2 years ago, which I kind of hope I did, because if I haven't made any progress in 2 years, girl, I need to give up. Just looking at them next to each other, the 675 isn't bad by any means, but I really think I've kind of gotten better at my subtle painting and kind of blending the colors in. I'll give you guys a 360 while I talk because this isn't the best lighting right now, but here she is. The hardest part for me was definitely the eyes, doing the teardrop shape. I think I did okay making them look similar. I definitely recommend using like a little toothpick with a bit of paint on it to get this eye shape. That's kind of the method I used, and I kind of think it worked out good. I also ended up making a little change to the body, which I didn't think I was going to do, and that was the star on the chest, because the original fake pet, the star on the chest was actually a bit darker than the rest of the kind of pale, I don't know, creamy colored paint, so I wanted it to match a bit better. But besides that, I just kind of stuck to the prototype design with the hair being painted and of course the changes in the eyes. Like I said, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Obviously to the professional eye, you can spot that this is a fake pet straight away. but like I said, I really did try my best to make it look just a bit more authentic. I've personally found in my experience that adding a slightly thicker black outline to an eye on a fake pet can really make it look like more authentic. Fake pets tend to have very thin eye outlines and very thin eyelashes. Obviously it's not the case for every single fake pet, but that's just been my experience, and I think it really helped this pet look a bit more authentic. But there she is, all done, and of course next to her authentic counterpart. I love this pet. I'm so happy I could finally do a prototype repaint on her, because like I said, I've been wanting to do a repaint of this pet for years, but I just couldn't find either a fake that looked good enough or a cheap enough authentic one. And I'm so glad that I found a good fake, because I really didn't want to paint my authentic one. I really wanted to keep it as it was, especially because I traded for it. You know, it has a little bit of sentimental value from my time at LPSCon. I'm just gonna move her out of the way because I wanted to mention to you guys, now that I've made this 757 prototype custom, there's actually a matching prototype that literally nobody talks about that also I believe belongs with this Cocker Spaniel, and that is number 756. It's this little mouse here. Just like the Cocker Spaniel, it was never officially released and only seen in official Hasbro stickers. So let me know, should I make the mouse to match the Cocker Spaniel? Because they both have the sportiest eye type, they both were never officially released, and I feel like because their numbers are 1 apart and they have a bunch of similarities, they definitely were meant to be released together. Let me know in the comments, should I also make the prototype mouse so they can finally be reunited, or are you just more interested in me doing these kind of main 5 prototypes? Because there are more prototypes for me to customize and paint. So let me know, because I really enjoyed making this one and I'm so happy with how she turned out, so I am very eager to make some more. My 757 prototype Cocker Spaniel custom. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the process of painting her and listen to me yap for a little bit. I really enjoyed making this custom, and I'm definitely going to post some photos on Instagram. I want to end this video as well with some more photos of this Cocker Spaniel out in the direct sunlight, because it's such a nice day today and I feel like the direct sunlight really lets her shine. So I'm gonna leave you guys with some more images of her. Like I said, let me know your opinions of her in the comments down below, and hopefully I can do some more prototype customs in the future. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed like always, and if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I will see you soon with a brand new video. Until then, bye guys!